Good day, everyone, and we would like to extend our greetings to our fellow researchers and to our research advisor, Ma'am Jeline Kate Catlabayan. I'm Dyson Papanyano,
And I'm Borja Janeline.
and we are here to present our research entitled Tongue Tangle Teaching, a narrative study of a multilingual teacher from a province transferred in San Jose National High School in Antipolo City.
The members of our research group are Stropigan Inara, Bulalakaw Angel Valerio Ian Kit, Scabarte Neftali, and Delia Alexander.
For this study, we will be focusing on the experiences of a multilingual teacher who transferred from one province to different places where multiple language are used in the classroom. In this research, we will be working with one participant who is multilingual teacher. Participants will be chosen because of her experience in handling students who speak different local languages. For our methods, we will be using a narrative approach. This means that we will be conducting an interview with open-ended questions to allow the participants to really share her experiences, challenges, and strategies in teaching.
The rationale of the study content: teachers who transfer to new schools may encounter students who speak different languages. This creates language differences that can lead to misunderstandings between the teacher and the students. Because of this, students may find it hard to understand the lesson and may participate less in class. This affects the overall teaching and learning process, especially in multilingual classrooms. This situation is called the tongue tangle problem, where language barriers make everyday teaching more challenging. That is why this study aims to understand these challenges to improve communication in the classroom.
Rationale of the study. Context. Multilingual teachers who transferred to urban schools often struggle with dialect differences that confuse classroom communication. This language mismatch lead to teaching delays and reduce students' understanding. Frequent teacher movement between regions creates ongoing challenges in delivering clear lessons. Students face comprehension gaps when local dialects don't match the teacher's speech. This situation commonly occurs in diverse city classrooms where provincial educators adapt to new linguistic environments.
The statement of the problem. This study aims to understand the experiences of the multilingual teacher who transferred from a province to San Jose National High School in Antipolo City. How does the teacher describe language barriers in a classroom? This question means that we want to know how the teacher experiences and explains the difficulties in communication with students. It focuses on the challenges the teacher faces when there are differences in language, such as misunderstanding instructions or difficulty in expressing ideas. Through this question, we aim to gain a deeper understanding of language barriers of the teaching and learning in the classroom.
Number 2. What challenges does the teacher face as a multilingual teacher? We will be asking what challenges of multilingual teacher faces. This is related to our topic because our study focuses on the experiences of the multilingual teacher, especially the difficulties they encountered in the classroom. Third, how does the teacher deal with these challenges? We will be asking how the teacher deals with these challenges. This is important because it helps us understand how the teacher manages and adapts despite language barriers.
The research design. For this study, we use a narrative research design because Our goal is to tell the story of one teacher. Narrative research is ideal when we want to explore someone's personal experiences deeply. In this study, we focus on the teacher's language challenges in the classroom, which are often personal and complex. By using a narrative design, we are able to highlight the teacher's lived experiences and understand the challenges and strategies in handling language barriers.
Participants. We're focused on one multilingual teacher from the province who now teaches at San Jose National High School in Antipolo City. We choose them using purposive sampling because they've taught for years face daily tongue-tangle issues, and their story shows real language problem in the class.
The data collection. For data collection, we followed a step-by-step process to ensure accuracy and reliability. First, we look for a possible topic and ask permission from our research advisor to conduct the study. Our open-ended interview questions were reviewed and approved by our English and Research Advisor, Ms. Jeline Kate Gatlabayan. After approval, we arranged a face-to-face interview with the multilingual teacher in a quiet place at school during her free time. We used a voice recorder to make sure we captured all her answers accurately and didn't miss any important details. Finally, we transcribed her responses word for word. This helped us clearly understand her experiences, challenges, and strategies when dealing with language barriers in the classroom. The data analysis. For data analysis, we followed a systematic process to understand and interpret the teacher's experiences. First, we read through the interview transcripts multiple times to fully understand the content and get familiar with the participant's story. Second, we identified key phrases or ideas in the data and labeled them with short descriptions, also called codes, to organize important information. Third, we presented the main themes that emerged from the data. We use examples from the interview to support our analysis and show the teacher's experiences and challenges clearly. This process helped us to make sense of the data and highlight the most important insights about language barriers in the classroom.
Fourth, their group will similar codes together to find border patterns or themes that capture important aspects of the data. Fifth, they will check if the themes make sense in relation to the coded data and the overall data sets, refining or combining them if needed. Lastly, they will select appropriate extract discussion of analysis relate back to the research questions.
To conclude, our study shows that language barriers can affect teaching, but through patience, adjustment, and proper strategies, teachers can still teach effectively. The participant experienced challenges such as difficulty in communication, lack of confidence, and adjusting teaching methods. However, over time, the teacher was able to adapt by using simple language, combining languages, and building connections with students. Therefore, we conclude that adaptability and resilience are important qualities for teachers in multilingual environments. We recommended that schools provide support such as language training, teaching resources, and guidance for teachers assigned to new linguistic environments. Once again, I am Jeneline Borja.
Na I'm Dyson Porpignano.
And thank you for our research advisor, Ms. Jeline Kate Gatlabayan, and to our fellow researchers for your time and attention.